The India versus Pakistan Asia Cup encounter so far is going exactly to India's plan. They have started off in a big way. Shubman Gill is looking in excellent touch. Rohit Sharma is also giving able support. And because of that, Pakistan, who opted to bowl, their plan could probably backfire at this particular point in time. But before the toss, there was one major talking point when it came to the team selection. KL Rahul and Ishan Kishan were both playing. Who went out? Shreyas Iyer. Rohit Sharma confirmed at the toss that Shreyas Iyer had suffered a back spasm, and that is the reason why he's missing this game. Now, the back spasm is in such a way we don't know whether he'll be available even for the Sri Lanka match, that is day after tomorrow. But if it's that same back injury that has cropped up yet again, we have to be worried. Shreyas Iyer has every reason to be worried, and we have to ask serious questions now about the NCA management. What are they doing? How can they not continue to ensure that a player plays uninterrupted without injury? Agreed, it's bad luck. Shreyas Iyer seems to be plagued with bad luck. But what are the NCA doctors, what are the team at the NCA doing? It's a real big problem here, because Shreyas Iyer was ruled out because of a back spasm, and because it's the back, we are really concerned about his chances even for World Cup preparation as well. Because remember, Iyer is in the 15. Now you can make changes until September 27-28th. But if Iyer cannot recover and he continues to have these back injuries, you may have a backup, but do you want to persist with him? Shreyas Iyer, another back injury that has raised concerns over NCA management. Indeed, what were the NCA doing? All the fielding drills, all the training drills, everything's been done. But yet a player gets injured frequently. Is it his body? Is it his bad luck? Or is the NCA training or the trainers that are undergoing this fitness regime at this point in time that they're putting in place, is that wrong? So Shreyas Iyer, yet again, he faces an uncertainty for not just this game but also potentially the Sri Lanka game. Now remember, this is not the first time that Iyer has been plagued by back injuries. And also injuries if you have to look at it, because ever since 2021, Iyer's luck with injuries has been woeful. Same on par with KL Rahul. KL Rahul, if he gets an injury, it's a wave that follows. He gets injured very frequently. Not his fault. It's not even Shreyas Iyer's fault. There is something wrong when it comes to injury management in the NCA. So you'd remember, this is the timeline of Iyer's injuries. In February of 2021, you remember he had suffered a dislocated shoulder in the series against England. Because of that, he missed 6 months of action, but he came back to the IPL. Then again in 2023, 1.5 years later, he had a freakish back injury during the 4th test in Ahmedabad, and that meant he missed 6 months of action. Now it is this back injury. It was a very freakish way to get it, because when he was sitting and he was waiting for his turn to bat in the Ahmedabad test, he suddenly experienced a shooting pain, and it was a nerve compression in his lower disc that ensured that he had a serious back injury. He waited 1 month for it because he wanted to be fit for the IPL and the WTC, but it could not happen. So he had to go under the knife. He went to London, had a surgery, and then he did his fitness drills, his recuperation and everything at the NCA. Rahul and Iyer, both of their fitnesses were being closely monitored. There was a 50-50 call on both of them. Rahul picked up a fresh niggle, but Iyer seemed to have recovered. Now, Shreyas Iyer has had the most inopportune injury at the worst possible time. So, in this way, what is the NCA doing? And why do players get injured frequently? KL Rahul and Shreyas Iyer are a classic case in itself. What do you do? Is it Iyer's fault? Not really. Is it the NCA's fault? Maybe. Training methods, that's also a major factor here. So, unfortunate that Shreyas Iyer has suffered a back spasm, but it remains to be seen whether he can recover in time, at least for the Bangladesh game on the 15th, because the turnaround time for both is very little indeed. Thank you so much, folks, for joining us for this live. We'll be back with more updates on sports today. Tap that bell icon so you know when we go live, and don't forget we are on Facebook, Twitter and Instagram as well. Thank you.